China has rejected the international arbitration on the South China Sea that the Philippines initiated in 2013. However, apart from the Philippines, the United States and Japan also stir in the South China Sea disputes and try to strengthen joint military exercise with the Philippines. The South China Sea arbitration is no longer a territorial conflict, but a global issue. So what's behind the South China Sea arbitration? Let's take a look at this.
On October the 29th, 2015, the tribunal announced that the South China Sea was under its arbitration jurisdiction, and it would announce its ruling at the end of 2016. A game of strategy behind the arbitration is upgraded in a comprehensive way. After the Philippines initiated international arbitration, the U.S. Department of State published number 143 of Limits in the Seas, entitling China Maritime Claims in the South China Sea, in which it publicly announced support for the Philippines and claimed that the South China Sea dotted lines claim was without basis under the international law of the sea. While urging China to abide by international laws, the US itself has not acceded to the UNCLOS. Apart from that, the frequent intrusion by US military aircraft and ships in the South China Sea not only poses a threat to the order of the South China Sea, but also hampers peace and stability in surrounding countries and in the South China Sea as a whole.
South China Sea is among the strategic channels, and it's all too clear to the Americans. Taking the so-called freedom of navigation as an excuse, the U.S. wants to intervene in this region and blockade China in the South China Sea.
Apart from the United States, Japan is also forcefully intervening in the South China Sea disputes and strengthening joint military exercises with the Philippines. This not only complicates but also internationalizes the situation in the South China Sea, setting up more barriers for relevant countries to solve the problem and imposing more challenges to stability in the South China Sea.
South China Sea issue is a matter concerning China's neighbors, its relations with ASEAN as a whole, as well as its international image as a permanent member of the Security Council of the United Nations, for which some countries do not care at all. So I think at the present, we still need to keep calm and exercise restraint and never lose our reason.
At present, the Philippines' provocation, the United States and Japan's powerful intervention makes it